We're 5 days into the January transfer window, and we've already got silly rumours, departures, and arrivals already at Ellen Road, and we're going to talk all about them today in the latest Leeds United transfer news and rumours. Alright guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Happy Monday. Hope you've all had a great day and you're ready for the latest Leeds United transfer news and more specifically rumours. And before we do get into it, let's smash that like button. Let's go for 300 likes. Why not? Am I asking a bit too much? I hope I'm not. Also subscribe if you're new as well. We're around 46 subscribers away from 21,000. So if there's 46 of you thinking, I'm not subscribed to this bloke, he's all right, he's good looking and he knows ball knowledge, get down there right now and subscribe and get your comments in. Who do you want to see signed, if anyone, in the January transfer window? And a quick one from me. If you would like to see a live stream watch along on Wednesday, Newcastle versus Leeds, would you guys like to see it? The return of the watch alongs? Let me know in the comments down below. I've had a couple of messages recently and I thought I'd ask the question. If so, I might do one. So turn that notification bell on so you don't miss it. Without further ado, after all that talking, let's get into the latest transfer news and rumours. I'll be debunking rumours. I'll be talking a little bit about it all. So let's just get into it. Talking incomings first, and we're talking Artem Dovbyk. Okay, according to the Yorkshire Post, Leeds and Sunderland are keenly interested in Roma forward Artem Dovbyk. We spoke about him in the summer. Leeds United, personally for me, do need another striker. And like I said, Leeds will link with him in the summer. He has 19 goals in 61 for the Italian side, and claimed by foreign sources, Tutto Mercatio Web, that's definitely not how you say it, Leeds want the Ukrainian as it looks like he doesn't have a future at Roma. For me, this right now doesn't look very truthful at all. We tried to apparently link with him in the summer. He'll be too expensive for Leeds United. I'm just going to break that to you right now. Leeds have to be also careful with PSR in January. And yeah, he joined Roma in 2024 for £32 million. So yes, his stocks might have dropped a little bit, but probably not enough for Leeds to bank on in January transfer window to try and get something, anything cheaper than 20 million. I don't think Leeds would do it. The links aren't strong either, and I've seen a lot of people. I mean, people have actually like DM me these things and said, "Look at this, we're going to sign him." You have to read sometimes, and I'm one for it as well. But it looks like this is just a rumor, so that's what I'm putting that under. Rumor. That's a new thing. Next up, we're talking a bit of concrete transfer news, and this is Danilho Doekhi. We spoke about him the other day, or Doekhi. It was confirmed by Sky Sports less than a week ago that Leeds United could sign the centre back and are interested in signing him. The Dutchman's contract is up in the summer, though. So there's a possibility that Leeds United could wait for that and sign him then. Like I said a couple of days ago when we spoke about him, he has 4 goals in 15 for a centre-back, which is better than, most of our attackers, to be fair. Daniel Farke, after the Man United game, did say, though, he won't speak about transfers until the Derby game, the FA Cup game, but things are going on behind the scenes, and he spoke about the injuries to Joe Rodon. He spoke about the workload of Bourne now, and that a new centre-back option would be good to have if Leeds continues to play the back 3, which it looks like he's going to play. Doekhi's style of play would suit this Daniel Farke side. It's all there. Leeds have got a confirmed interest there, and they are open to signing him. It's just a case of, would you go for him when he's free in the summer? But Leeds United, can you rely on Bourne now? I know Bourne now has been brilliant. He hasn't played a lot of games, in a Leeds United shirt. He will get a run of it now, obviously, but when Joe Rodon gets back, I think a centre-back option is what Leeds United do need in January transfer window, especially if we're going to continue with the 3 at the back system. Also, it's looking for around 10 to 13 million euros, I saw claimed. Again, we can get that free in the summer. Would you do that? That's around 7 to 10 million pounds. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, it does look like he will be leaving the German side in the summer. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. Next up, we're talking another arrival. We're talking Joe Willock to Leeds. Leeds are one of many sides linked for a January move for Joe Willock. He's somewhat out of favour at Newcastle, and Leeds United, Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest are front runners for the 26-year-old. Leeds missed out late on Harry Wilson. Obviously, we know that debacle in the summer and won't want to miss the chance again of a player like Willock. He's a good player, to be fair to him. Only problem is, again, no reliable source of this as of right now, and Leeds, again, have to be realistic with a budget, especially 26-year-old English player. He's going to have a bit of a price. And is a number 10, number 8 role exactly what Leeds need right now? I think Leeds need a striker and a centre-back. We've got midfield options, especially Brendan Aronson hitting form. Tanaka could play a bit forward. So we've got Stack there as well. Gruev, there's options there. And you could say the same thing. There's options in centre back and striker, and that's the debate of, do Leeds need much in January? We probably do, because a few injuries like we've seen to Roden and Ampadu does leave holes, does leave quality gaps. Really, it does. So maybe Joe Willock could be someone Leeds United look at. It'll be a nice fit for our team, don't get me wrong. But realistically, right now, I don't think that's what Leeds United will go for. But we'll have to see. Again, no concrete reports have come out for this yet. So we'll have to see how this one goes. Next up, we're talking departures, and we're talking Jayden Bogle to Everton. Jayden Bogle wasn't in the matchday squad for Leeds against Man United. Fans started to worry until Farke did confirm it was a minor calf injury. And then today, in his press conference for Newcastle, he doubled down on it. When asked about the transfer to the Premier League rivals, he said, "This time of year, there is always rumours. No one has to be concerned. Bogle is our player and will be our player. He will definitely stay with us." That's what I like to hear from Daniel Farke, and that just shuts out any sort of rumours that Jayden Bogle will be leaving for Everton. Yes, Everton, sorry, you can be interested in Bogle, but he's ours, so up yours, and that's good that he is staying. Next up, we're talking a Valencia swap deal. We had a little chat about this a couple of days ago, about Jack Harrison is wanted by Valencia. We know Carlos Corberán is out in Valencia, and there's a bit of people speaking about this today, that there's a cancellation in Ramazani's contract, and it's weird because for a long time it looked like Ramazani wasn't in the Valencia plans. He played for them over the weekend. It's a bit of an odd one. Harrison is wanted by Valencia. People talking about a swap deal. According to some reports, though, this deal is very complicated about the cancellation of a loan deal, and also Jack Harrison out there as well. I don't know the if, buts, and maybes, but in the outs and the in and outs of this deal. But realistically, to put it in layman's terms, put it in simple terms, you'd probably want Largy Ramazani at your club more than you want Jack Harrison. That's all I'm talking about. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. We'll have to see how that one goes. I don't think there'll be many departures in January for Leeds, but if anyone, Jack Harrison will probably be one of them, if any. And someone else who's going to be on that list as well, maybe Joel Piroe. Obviously, he came on against Manchester United yesterday, but clearly that won't be enough for him as someone who's so excited to hit the ground running in the Premier League. You know, if you look at his championship record, it is brilliant. And according to Daniel Farke, he is still in his plans. Daniel Farke confirmed that himself just before Christmas, but many championship clubs have been looking at him. And why wouldn't you look at Joel Piroe? And because he played 4 seasons in the championship and he got 3 golden boots. That's amazing. If you need someone to put the ball in the back of the net in the championship, you look at Joel Piroe. Only problem is for Leeds United is they want a permanent site. They want a permanent, if anything, to get rid of him on a permanent basis. A lot of people are thinking it might be a loan deal. It looks like, if anything, Joel Piroe, if he does leave, it'll be on a permanent basis. Middlesbrough, Coventry, and Preston all linked, and you're looking at them teams. They're all up the top of the table, and that's where he should go. He shouldn't go anywhere lower, Joel Piroe. But a lot of fans say that he should be playing more under Daniel Farke in the Premier League. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Should Daniel Farke be playing Piroe more? Or would you get rid, cash in on a championship striker like Joel Piroe? Or do you think he can cut it in the Premier League? Let me know. And last but not least, we're going to talk a little bit more about Manchester United reaction. Also a little bit about Daniel Farke's press conference as well that he's done today for Newcastle. But Manchester United game, I was a little bit disappointed. I said it in my match reaction yesterday, but that just shows how far we've come as a squad. Back end of November, if I took a 1-1 draw if someone said, hey, 1-1 draw against Man United in January, would you take it? I'd go, yeah, of course I would. But yesterday I just felt disappointed because I thought we could go and get that. It's the turn of form. It's how brilliant these players have been nowadays that I think we can go and get 3 points against anyone. And that's the spirit that I like to see in this Leeds United side. I absolutely love the squad at the moment. And that's why I was a tad bit disappointed. Yes, we're going to Newcastle. Newcastle hitting a bit of form now. Maybe Leeds could upset them. I'll take a point definitely away from home at Newcastle. But I have a funny feeling, I don't know. It could be a bit of a shaky one on Wednesday, but we'll talk about that a little closer to the time. And last but not least, Farke press conference today, like I've hinted about in the sort of whole video. And he done a few injury updates as well. Obviously, he spoke about Ampadu back from suspension. Longstaff, he said, won't start, but he could come on against his former side. Roden and Bogle not in training. They both did rehab work, but they still both could be involved. I wouldn't risk it when you got James Justin and Bourne now. And Dan James is 2 weeks away from training. So that's all so good to see from Dan James as well. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to smash that like button. Like we said, we spoke about incomings, mainly sort of rumoured incomings, outgoings that are not going to happen, including Jayden Bogle. And yeah, let me know just everything today. I've asked you quite a lot of questions, so you've got your work cut out for you. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. And yeah, let me know if you want to see maybe a live watch along, the return of live watch alongs on Wednesday night against Newcastle. So if you do, let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to smash a like button on your way out. Subscribe if you are new as well. I've been Ollie Ward. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheery. Uh-oh.